Hi guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video we will take part in another double chance Sacred Shard event and see what legendary we can get. But before we do that, just a quick reminder, if you like my videos and want to support me, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment down below. Now let's get into it. As you all know, we have a double chance event for Sacred Shards. It's a double chance to get a legendary from summoning Sacred Shards. As you can see, we're on 12% chance to receive a legendary and 88% to receive an epic. The champions that we're looking for is Battle, Tranda, maybe Rotos if we're lucky. But Battle is one of the champions that I'm actually looking for in order to improve my clan boss. We have 31 shards and hope we will get around 3 or 4 Legos as well. So the only thing that we need to see today is basically gold. So let's get into it. First shards. Let's see. And it's go. Nope. Right. Atur, an average champion. Let's go with the second one. No, still an epic. Come on, guys. I want to see some gold around here. Blood Feather. Quite nice looking champion. With the arrows at the back. An archer. To be honest, I don't even know what this champion does. Attacks one enemy, has a 20%, has an extra chance to 20% chance to inflict critical hits. On A2, attack one enemy has a extra 20% chance to inflict a critical hit, place a 60% decrease debuff for 2 turns. A3 attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance to place decrease speed debuff for 2 turns, decrease the target's turn meter by 30%, has a extra 20% chance to inflict a critical hit. Alright, so now all her skill basically needs only 80% critical rate in order to get a critical hit always. And she has increased chance in faction creeps by 20%. So in reality, if you use her as a lead in a faction, you need to build her only with 60% critical rates. So let's go with the third one. Still an epic. Terror Beast. Looks like a big bulldozer or a rhino. Yeah, let's go. Hoping for gold. No, still an epic lady at Tessa. Attack one enemy has a 25% chance of placing block buffs for 2 turns. Attack one enemy has a 50% of placing a stun for 1 turn. And attack one enemy 2 times random. Attack one enemy with 2 random allies. Right, that's nice. Damage inflicted by this champion and any ally joining the attack will be increased by 10% if the target's under stun debuff. Allies joining the attack will use their default skill, so it's like a Lannister, let's say. Right, let's see some gold. No, Jingle Hunter. So Jingle Hunter, decrease speed on A1, 90% chance of placing freeze on all enemies if for 1 turn if this attack kills an enemy. Quite nice. Attacks all enemy, decrease the turn meter by 20% if the attack is critical, freeze the champion's turn meter by 10% if this attack is critical as well. And speed order of 20% in all battles. Quite nice. We already went on 6 shards and we haven't seen any legendary yet. Juliana, one of the best champions and new starter if you are quite good for clan boss due to the poisons and HP burns. RDL, right, not legendary. Come on guys, let's see a legendary here. Fang Cleric, again, Veil, Unkillable, but not a legendary hero. Okay, Phoenix, an average champion from Sacred Order. Right, another Blood Feather, and we already on 10 Sacred Shards, and none of them were legendary. Yes, legendary! And Ignatius, yes! A1 attacks one enemy, has a 15% chance of placing a stun debuff for one turn. A2 attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing provoke debuff for one turn. And A3 attacks all enemy, has a 75% chance of placing HP burn debuff for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted, so that means you don't need actually accuracy for his last skill, but you need accuracy for his first and second. And he has a defense aura in all battles. Quite good champion in my opinion. I have first Lego from Ogrin Tribes. Let's go with number 2. Yes, and number 2 back to back. Oh my god, moly! What an amazing champion! Attacks one enemy, damage increased by 50% if the target is under HP burn. Right. A2 places a provoke debuff on all enemies for one turn. Has a 50% chance of placing provoke debuff for 2 turns instead. Place 30% reflect damage on these champions for 2 turns. And A3 revives an ally with 50% HP and fills their turn meter by 50%. Place a block damage buff on the ally for 1 turn. And her passive fills the turn meter of all ally by 50% when this champion is hit. Fills the turn meter by 25% when this champion is hit by a boss. Quite amazing champion. She's gonna change my arena team as well. Thank you. So 2 Legos back to back. Let's see on the third one. No. Allure, amazing champion for Fire Knight. Because of her A1, so attacks 3 times at random, decrease the target turn meter by 25% on each critical hit. So if she has a 100% critical hit and she's on the Fire Knight, she's actually gonna have 3 attacks on him and also have a total turn meter reduction of 75% on the boss. Her A2 basically plays decreased defense and sleep, and A3 attacks one enemy, has a extra 30% chance of inflicting critical hits, will ignore 50% of the target defense as well. And she has accuracy increase by 50 in factions. Alright, so we got 2 Legos now. Let's go with 3 Legos. No, Tenasil, quite good champion. I've seen him quite a lot in arena, to be honest. Has an aura of 70 resistance in dungeons. Attacks on enemy, decrease the duration of all enemy debuffs. Place a defense buff and also heal all ally by 25%. And has a chance to place sleep on A1. Right, so we are almost at half. Let's see if we can get more Legos. Missionary. Nothing special about this guy. Has a stun on A1, a chance of placing provoke on A2, and applies heal reduction and also decrease speed with an aura of increasing HP in dungeons by 33%. Alright, so let's go with another Lego. No. Cage Breaker. That's a massive guy. Don't want to mess with him. But unfortunately, he's not a Lego. So, like I said, we're looking only for Legos. Hope we can get at least one more from 31 shards. Basilic. Increase attack on himself if he crits. Place a stun on an enemy on A2 and revive this champion to 30% HP when killed and place a block damage for 1 turn. Alright, so let's go with Lego Shatterbones. Shatterbones. A bit boldy, and to be honest, you can't see his bones. Alright, let's see if we can get another Lego. Come on, come on. No, miscreated monster. So we actually have 3 copies of miscreated monster. He should be actually a legendary hero. He's amazing to basically support your team in dungeons due to his shields. So his A1 plays stun and also increase defense for 1 turn if stun debuff is placed already. His A2 plays stun on everybody and plays a shield equal 3 times equal to the damage inflicted. A3 it's ally protection on all the team except himself, and also plays 50% continuous heal buff for 3 turns on himself. He has passive, which plays fear if any of your allies under ally protection they are hit, and his aura is 33% increased HP in arena. Right, give me gold. Alright, another good champion, Steel Skull. Legendary almost. Quite good for mid game and early game if you guys have it for clan boss. So he has a chance of placing poison on his A1. On A2 he cleanse an ally and also heal him for 40%. And his A3 plays increase defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Heal all allies for 20% of their max HP, and also has increased defense in factions by 27%. Quite good champion. If you have him, don't waste him in the vault. Use him especially in early game. Oh, Shatterbone, Shatterbone, Mr. Bold. Again. Alright guys, let's go for gold. No, we're done. Nope. Let's go for gold. Oh, wood painted. Wood painted. Okay, painted where? She's not painted anywhere. Her A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 25% chance of placing block cooldown skill for 1 turn. A2 removes all debuffs from this champion and then fully heals this champion. Place a 30% reflect damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. And A3 attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing block cooldowns debuff for 2 turns. Damage inflicted is proportional to this champion max HP. Quite a bit selfish, mispainted. You only care about yourself, not about the team. Right, let's go with another epic, unfortunately. Talia, she used to be quite good. She has 3 attacks on A1. She has increased attack, increased critical rate, and bombs. If Phoenix, it's in her team as well. She plays a counter on herself and a weaken on the targets with A3. Critical rate increase in dungeons. So give me gold. Gold it is. Robar. I'm gonna make a full team of Robar sons. This is like my 3rd copy of him. Quite good champion, don't get me wrong. Good for dungeons and also for arena due to his A1. Basically has a 50% chance of placing stun, and if he plays stun, he will get an extra turn as well. He has decreased defense on all enemies and also attacks on enemy. Damage increase if the target is under sleep, stun or freeze on A3, and increased accuracy on faction creeps. So we got 3 Legos and 1 was dupe. Mr. Husk. I know some of you guys can have him and still use him. Actually, don't use him in the vault. He's quite good for dragons, in my opinion. He has a A2 where attacks all enemies and damage base. It's based on enemy max HP and plays a stun as well. Quite good to manipulate waves. So again, if you have him, don't waste him in a vault, especially if you're new to mid game. Alright. Oathbound. Oathbound. Where's your face? Okay. Can't see his face at all. Defense champion. Can place a freeze on A1. Decrease attack on A2 on all enemies. And also have a chance to decrease turn meter. A3 attacks random 4 times. Each attack has 30% chance of placing block cooldown skills for 2 turns. The chance of placing block skills for debuff increased to 100% if the target is under decreased attack. So his skills actually worked quite well together. I think it's good for arena. Right, 4 shards to go, and we need another legendary. So fingers crossed, and let's hope for another Lego. Sepulcher Sentinel, or yeah, close. Quite good champion for faction wars in my opinion. Defense based champion, block increase defense and block debuffs. Has a 25% chance of completely blocking incoming damage when an ally is attacked. Occurs once per turn as well. And A1 decrease attack for 2 turns. Give me gold! No. Why? Rock Breaker. Hard as a rock with a big hat and a beard. Okay. 2 more shards. 2 more shards. Come on. Okay, I don't want you, Mr. Rhino. We already had a copy of him. Last shard. They're gonna be Lego. Hopefully. No, no. We don't want the bear. He came in the last, actually in the first battle pass. Defense-based champion. Attacks one enemy, has a 10% chance of placing block cooldown debuff for 1 turn. A2 attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing 30% decreased critical rate debuff for 2 turns. A3 decrease the damage all allies receive from critical hits by 15%. Flips this champion's turn meter by 5% whenever an ally lands a normal, strong, or weakened hit. And he has the aura of increasing HP in all battles by 25%. So we had 31 shards. And what did we got? So we got Ignatius. We didn't have Sentinel. Okay. And from dwarves we got Molly. Like I said, quite good champion. She's really good in arena, especially. So let's go to our champions. So as you can see, guys, I have 1 robot here, a second one here, and a third one just now. 3 robots, Ignatius, and Molly from 30 shards, 31 shards. That's an average of less than 10%. But that's fine. We're number 1 at the moment in the tournament. First of all, we just started the tournament, so we can actually claim everything. We got 8,500 points, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna drop down really fast. So yeah, those were 31 shards and 3 Legos with 1 dupe. That's all, guys. Hope that you have enjoyed the video, and if you would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment down below. See you next time, guys.